Yes.
Artemis.
Lights your way through wild woods, twisting
This one. Join me, Phrynos? The oath calls to me. For the will of Night.
You done with that thing?
Just wait, Typhon. Cold up here.
It's been so long, love. Why, I felt a little thrill of fright. But then a little birdie told me you'd gone far down in those depths, even to some success. I'll be excited to hear all the juicy bits.
Let's see what else.
Done.
You feel that, Zorafet? Heading in. still in their shades. There. The Boar of Erymanthus. One less pylon. Let go your rage, spirit.
You got that bloody Titan, didn't you? Don't feel too bad you couldn't end him altogether. Not like any of the rest of us were able to, as you can plainly see. Instead, mayhaps go kick him while he's down. Happy to help with that.
Too many hunters failed to tame the massive raging boar of Erymanthus whilst it lived and breathed, and not even death has been able to still its mighty hooves and tusks.
I did, though. For now. Next pylon, then. She's back. Olympus, I accept this message. Lost. We did it, Phrenos. Excellent. They got through.
Did you do it, niece? Strange things have happened since the other night. Good things if you're not one of our enemies. We think perhaps you cut old Kronos down to size. but he just grows right back, as I recall.
The honors, please, Phrynos. Good. In the name of Hades. All right. Almost through. Time's not there. Good evening.
You wield a scythe much like the one carried by Death himself. Here, we shall have to take his place. Or to be quick.
Tear it apart.
Blow against the Titans' forces, but they've started to regroup. Still, these types of victories must shake them to the core. Let's drive them back.
Even the gods have their price.
Great son of Zeus, I offer you this gift of nectar, that it may quench your thirst as you labor for the gods. They must be grateful for your might.
Saves me having to find another bottle for when next I have to prove my fealty. Here, something for your trouble.
No trouble at all, thank you. Have you had any run-ins with the Titan Prometheus while on Olympus recently? He seems to be the one leading the assault forces besieging your family's home.
Is he now? That's rich. Wasn't he supposed to be tied up on some mountain someplace else, getting picked apart?
How do you not know he's free? You should be hunting him, not this fodder. Who's setting your objectives?
My orders come directly from the King and Queen. If you've any concerns with how I'm carrying out my work, just go complain to them. All right then.
Needed that.
On behalf of my erstwhile professional associate there. Feels good to be working together with that one again. You tell him I said,
Tucked tucked away.
A dinner guest. Hairs on the back of my neck all standing up, and not 'cause of you. Or maybe it is, but it's like I got a mark on me. Not had this feeling in a while.
Nothing personal, Cyclops. But the Testament of Night requires your defeat. You needn't concern yourself with the inner workings of it, so how about we just fight?
Testament of what? I didn't get a damn word you said at the beginning there. But you got me on board and just fight. I'll wake the dead. Strike you like a punk. There she is.
Let go!
So tired.
Sleep well, Cyclops.
So tired.
Testament of Night. Nightmare. Gemstones. Done.
When the armies of Kronos marched on Olympus, mighty Poseidon split the very land asunder, and so the gods contend with naval forces now.
Not a mistake, an opportunity. Always use more. Olympus, I accept this message. Which way now?
Little seeds and bigger fronds. Stones, how very fortunate. Welcome, Poppet. Though, forgive me that I have not invited you inside my little hut. Such hospitality I don't extend to anyone. And I make no exceptions, not even for you.
Madam Cersei, that is perfectly all right. And there's no need to explain. We all live in seclusion in our own way. What other way is there? With privacy comes peace of mind.
I'm grateful that you understand. Of late, I share my simple home with beasts, but that is all. This Isle of Aia is not mine, of course. Rather, it's my dear companion, and can be yours. So please, help yourself to anything you need whilst here. You are all grown up. I'm Titan-sized. Behave yourselves. Safe travels. Now for the captain's wheel. Time to abandon ship. Go, Phrenos. Be at peace. Come on. A consolation prize. It's something. The Black Flagship. Hear me on my authority.
Hey, hey. Whoa, Trouble, you're huge! Like you and Nemi had a child, which, come to think of it, is just about the worst thing I've ever imagined. And I've imagined a lot.
Then imagine what I'm about to do to you in this form, courtesy of Circe the Enchantress. Had you not been so delinquent, you could have learned from her yourself.
Learn to become a freak, you mean? That's the difference between you and me. You need somebody to teach you everything, while I've got pure instinct. Now it's my turn. Here it comes! No! I'll get you for this!
Oh, thank the gods. There. Made it.
A passageway through the snow-covered rock leads to the foot of the most sacred mountain of the gods, Olympus, which now looms impossibly into the sky above.
Bit of a climb. That's quite enough. Another branch. I have you. Foolish. Feels even sturdier. Eagle spotted me.
I am.
Third time!
Well fought.
Lady Athena. That was good.
Feeling generous.
Very well. Lady Athena, while we have a moment, I wish to offer you this nectar as a token of my gratitude. If I'd only known that we would meet here, perhaps I'd have arrived even sooner.
Nonsense, for I'm certain that you made your journey here as quickly as you could. Well, I of course accept your offering, though shall be saving it for when our victory's achieved. This, however, you may be able to use sooner.
You honor me with such a gift, Goddess.
You've seen what plagues us at the summit, haven't you? The source of all the tremors. Almost as though the mountain itself quakes with fear. We need a plan.
The gods have stood against Typhon before. Wasn't it a well-placed thunderbolt from Zeus that did him in?
Tales of valor and deeds of valor are not always one and the same. Then let us lure this Typhon toward the summit, where our strength combined with yours is the best opportunity we have. And please, take care, cousin. What shall it be? Your brother's favorite. Conserve your strength. Beware out there.
Not had enough of me, Draken. Magnificent beast.
But great Hestia has joined us here, cousin. Returned from all her journeys across the world to lend her wisdom in our time of need. Where glows her hearth flame, you shall also find my light. And together we can... Oh,
Shut it, golden boy. We don't have time for pageantry. Instead, how about we show your wee cousin there how we can light up the night? Won't do for her to wander in the dark.
The light of the sun. Better. Sky Drakens. Olympus, I accept this message. There's something. Well done, Krynos. my sight. There. Interlopers. Open up. Onward.
How many is that?
All right, fish. And caught. I put a pillar top. Gold coins.
Hello, cousin.
I thought you might show up.
Tell me, Titan, do you recall a mortal woman by the name of Dora? Her shade responded strangely when I mentioned you, but can't seem to remember what you did.
Let's leave it be, Agent of Change. That old shade's latent memories have more to do with gods and their deceptions than with anything I did.
Elaborate. Tell me what happened to her. You keep blaming everything on the gods, as though all this is solely their responsibility.
Oh, on the contrary. I take responsibility for mortal kind, but for all their failings, vices, and downfalls, I am not to blame. Nor is this Dora. You tell her I said that.
I toss me fly.
Oh no.
Ignite. Deftly evade. Quickly, legions, get her now. Shall become of you, Agent of Change, but first... Fire plume! Time cannot be stopped.
Prometheus. If Prometheus knows everything that's going to happen, then he must know I'm not giving up.
Oh, hey.
Dora, I hope you don't mind, but I asked Prometheus himself about this old connection that you feel. He's cagey with his words, but does seem to remember you in turn.
Oh. Kind of weird of you to do that, especially since it sounds like he's trying to kill your family up there, but thanks. What do you say?
Well, he said he's not to blame for mortal kind's failings and such, and that neither are you, and asked I tell you so on his behalf. Before attacking me, per usual, of course.
Whew, that's a relief. All this time, I figured if there's any two individuals responsible for all the badness mortals have to deal with, it's Prometheus and me. We're talking stomach aches, heartaches, taxation, lying, cheating. You name it.
It's utter nonsense, but do you have any idea what he could have meant?
Nope. But since you're the one who's talking to him on the regular, maybe you could ask. Now that we're curious.
We'll figure this out.
You look well.
In my weakest moments, I used to envy Prometheus, even knowing his plight. For he was loved by mortals, having given them the gift of fire from Olympus. I, on the other hand, was hated. It should not have mattered to me, but it did.
Come on, Lord Moros. What mortals think of us is of no consequence. Even if it were, better to be hated than a traitor. Prometheus thinks only of mortals and himself. I'm surprised Kronos would entrust anything to him.
Although I said I didn't wish to speculate, I cannot shake the sense that Kronos values him because so many mortals do. The new golden age he seeks to bring about. An age for mortals, not for gods.
Doubtless all the mortals' problems would be solved. Salutations.
Returned again. You flushed Prometheus out from his hiding spot. Slipped from his chains somehow. Whether he's a pure idealist or merely in it for rebellion's sake, I've yet to ascertain.
His reasons for siding with Kronos seem plain enough. For one, he wants his vengeance on Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest. And for another, he's a Titan himself.
I am a Titaness as well, as his sister Selene, lest you forget. Our lineage need not dictate our loyalties or principles. Although perhaps Prometheus sees otherwise.
Is it true he can see all that is to come?
He's merely mad, perhaps. And in more ways than one.
Here's a thought. Katuski Onaski. So mote it be.
Shipment came for you.
When last we spoke in the taverna, I didn't mean to shame you for your musical tastes. I just had no idea that Skilla could be taken seriously by anybody, much less you.
Think nothing of it. Siren music's an acquired taste. Acquired by all those who sailed in their vicinity whilst I was home. Incessant drivel, though, that's all you think it is?
Well, perhaps I was a bit uncharitable in my assessment. It's just, I have trouble separating my disdain for the performer from the quality of her craft.
It must be very catchy, eh?
Aye. All grown up.
All clear.
Moon dust. Some gemstones for the cause.
Behold my latest works.
It's decided.
Say no more. Don't know why we need a rug there, but okay.
Huh. Sure, why not?
Why not, indeed?
I think a hanging light would go quite nicely over there.
Looks okay. That's a curse.
Oh, for me. Can't find another way to test one of your poisons, I guess. You witches aren't as subtle as you think.
That's exactly what someone who is unknowingly poisoned by a witch might say, you know.
Got yet another Titan up against us, huh? Prometheus. One of the smart ones, so they say. And now, an enemy. Could have been on our side had your family not... you know.
Yes, the whole chain him to a mountain so an eagle could eat his regenerating liver for eons thing. Not one of the proudest moments on Olympus, I have to imagine.
Come ask me whether he deserves his vengeance if ever you want to feel any worse about that whole mess.
Watch with the treason, Nem. May moonlight guide us.
Right.
Pure potential. Upon my birthright, I command the dark to aid my task, and with me find my mark.
Your intent was true.
Kataski-onaski.
As you say.
I'll take it. So that's it. Closer to me. The amulet.
Excellent choice.
This one. You are bound to me, and I am your bearer.
Oh, something's up.
Become the fear.
What would Knight have
Welcome
me
our
do?
new recruit, straight from the Rift at Thessaly.
Commander, what is the consensus here about Prometheus? If some mortals venerated him, perhaps you and your disciples feel conflicted that he now opposes us.
The Titan who brought fire, reason, good eats, and the arts and stuff to mortal kind. Then faced the vengeance of the gods for all of that. Can't stand the guy, let him have it.
Wait, you can't stand him even though he did so much for you? Though mortals can be difficult to please.
Well, let's see. Has he been nice to you, or has he tried to kill you? So what if he butted us up way back when? Not like he's done much for us lately.
He has tried to kill me. Hey, I remember you. I now can remember a keepsake to start with each night. This, then.
Have a gander.
Not impressed.
What is the will of Night? unfinished business here. It's now or never.
Oh, Kronos warrants every bit of justice you dispensed and more, my niece. I was already angry with him after everything he'd done, and that was prior to my realizing that he'd unleashed terrifying Typhon on us all.
What a stench. Good. It's sealed shut. Shamblers. Shades, I release you. The power of Kacinth. In the name of Hades.
Oh, very well.
Greater strength. Another time sign. Shades.
Observe the handiwork of Kronos all about you there. The once thriving city of Ephyra laid to ruin. The underworld's gates flung open. Unconscionable acts, for which there must be dire consequences.
Not what I want. Shall we head back, Homer?
Thus she returns to the Ephyra Square.
Peace, sir.
Go about your business, sister. I'm on the job. Don't get underfoot.
of Hades.
There. A blessing for a price.
Shocking every time.
Commander of the Dead. You made it out before. Cyclops must have caught your scent, though. He's strong, that one.
That's a ringing endorsement. Though you must be stronger still. Ever considered putting him to the test? Could save me a lot of trouble.
He's not my type. Besides, he's a spawn of the gods, just like you and me. It wouldn't be proper if we were all fighting all the time now, would it? Enough of this.
The barrier's lost some of its strength.
Slipped his chains and fights against us now. A pity that. Been on the outs with us ever since we caught him red-handed with my flames. Stole fire for the sake of mortal kind. Could have just asked me nice.
Give up a boon. Go, Phrynos. Rest easy now. Let's have a look around.
Pennyroyal? What did you find? Nettlethorn?
Ah, to face such cataclysmic times and all this tragedy. Truly, these are memorable nights. How fare your journeys to that cursed place the gods call home?
Eventful, in a word. Your concoctions have been broadly useful on the way. I always thought such magic focused on a single victim at a time.
Reach a certain point, and the world itself can be the single target of your wrath. Keep practicing, sorceress. We've no shortage of enemies on whom to ply our trade. There you have it.
Thanks.
Moonlight guide you on.
Barrier destroyed. Olympus, I accept this message. May I? Prepare, fishy. To me. This is a neck biter.
Step right up. So you can mess with how things work at night? Between the feeling in my gut and the nonsense you've been talking, I can tell you've been up to no good. You some kind of witch?
Since you're finally wising up to our true strength, know that you violate the will of Night herself by standing in my way.
See, there you go again with all the fancy talk. But hey, I could go for a fancy meal just as soon as a tough piece of meat. Maybe you're both.
What's with those... There it is. Which one would help? Shouldn't take too long. Let's go, Freenos. Which way now? All quiet. This is the Titan's fault. For me.
Pour some for everyone.
Right here. Well done.
How goes it?
Hi.
Already dead. Sorry. How's everybody back at the crossroads lately, eh? Master Odysseus putting all his plans to action at long last.
Oh yes. My route through here is thanks only to him. Say, he didn't put you up to this, did he? Deploying shades with makeshift wings and explosives seems like something the great tactician would do.
I'm acting on my own. Although maybe we're all a part of the great tactician's plan and just don't realize it yet. He always says we'll have to improvise. Might be I finally took it to heart. Here you go.
Thanks. Sink or swim.
him.
The other night, given the opportunity, you sided with my kin, foregoing my boon when I first generously offered it. Whilst that little scuffle is behind us, I do not appreciate any such slights. I trust I've made myself quite clear.
Now there's a seasoned sailor. Not a chance. Enjoy Poseidon's depths. Stronger. Ooh.
One of the sleeker, broader, ghostly ships in the armada of the Titan Lord is now bereft of all the plunderers that were its crew. But in their restlessness, they may yet rise again.
Then I'll sink them again. Take me away. The Isle of Aia.
Block, ocean foam, and welcome. How regrettable to know Prometheus rebels against the gods. Surely he must see that his pursuit of vengeance shall not bring him any peace. Is there no reasoning with him?
He isn't much for talk, but then lately who is? We end up clashing just beneath the summit. Apparently, he always knows who's going to be the victor, even if it's me.
Oh, he's foreseen his own defeat before. Can you imagine, Poppet? To know of each and every ill awaiting you? I doubt if any punishment he has endured is worse than that. You.
Everything looks so big.
Oh, stop. Carry on.
Something else. Hear me, on my authority. Let's do it. The boatman on the river Styx.
I have known Hestia practically since the cataclysmic day that I was born. Although when things are normal, we avoid each other at all costs, she's like an old, wise sister to me at this point. And I'm glad she's here. Right here.
You best be glad I'm here, you lug, lest I leave all of you again to fend for your own damn selves. You won't be putting Kronos back into the ground without me, anyhow. That goes for you too, hot stuff.
Thank you for your service.
Thought that was you. Come on, really? I thought I made myself real clear with you before, but here you are like nothing happened and it's just another night.
This is just another night to me, Eris. So you stand with Kronos against the gods. So what? You're just another obstacle on my path.
Hate to break it to you, Trouble. Obstacles are things you're supposed to avoid. But in this channel, you're going to run into me every time. Want more? Empty again? I've had it! My shots aren't getting through? Now watch this. Oh yeah. Hey, what gives? Alright, I'm going. Bye.
Remember that. Good find. Now the climb. Excellent.
The very mountain groans and rumbles underneath the feet of the princess. Its stonework shifting, not unlike her father's realm.
Reminds me of home now that you mention it. clear. Victory! I caught a crystal. The messenger. No. You Dracons ought to choose wiser alliances. This mountain's for the gods. Here goes. Calm that shade down, Phrenos. Nicely done.
He can't sail to this mountaintop. Unless he fashions for himself a craft that sails on air, he shall be relegated to my waters. But how then did he get his goods up here?
Uncle, I accept your terms. I can use this. I should be able to avoid this lot. We are as shadows.
right. Beware ahead. The Titan Prometheus is able to elude me, knowing that I'm focused on his vanguard forces, but he'll have no choice but to confront you if you press on.
He's the Titan of Foresight. He knows exactly what we're planning, doesn't he? And can retaliate accordingly.
He knows what is to come to some extent, yes, but he can only see outcomes, not read minds. And just because he knows you're coming doesn't mean he can stop you. Go with grace. Onward, then.
Let's begin. Satisfactory. In the name of Hades.
Agents of change. Do you hear that? Typhon climbs the dark side of the mountain even now. Impressive that you cast him down before, but he shall not rest till the palace of Zeus lies in ruin.
He'll be destroyed. You along with him if that's what it takes. If he were truly unstoppable, you wouldn't be impeding my ascent. You're buying him time.
I am. It's strange to think that time can be a limited commodity even for deathless such as we. But no more stalling for now. Goodbye, Ghost. And I shall char you to a crisp. You saw the coming flames. What shall occur as easily as I?
Revealing his plan.
You'll burn. Enough of this. Famous wrath of Olympus. It cannot easily be stopped, you see. My wounds shall heal again.
Enough of his foresight. There.
Not even the intense heat rising from the mountain's central hearth can entirely dispel the chill here in the air. A gathering storm, not wrought by gods, but something else.
Something friendly? nice and cool. Delivery coming soon. Cheers, Hermes. Next floor. One of Typhon's broodlings. What a brute. In the name of Hades.
Sure.
Special delivery.
This is I! Ha ha!
Better. What's Hermes offering this eve?
Eve October.
Nearly there now. Drove it back.
One of the serpentine tales of Typhon, lord and father of all monster kind, slashed through floor after floor of the fortress behind which the Olympians take shelter from his storm.
I'll be the last thing he sees. Closer to the top. Lord Hermes. Olympus, I accept this message. And we're off.
So, what did you think of Pop's Palace? Finally got to see the glory with your own eyes, a serious accomplishment given you're not supposed to be up here at all.
The Palace of Zeus wasn't like any place I'd ever seen. It's very beautiful, but very bright. I don't know how you all could live up there, but you must feel the same about where I'm from.
Well, I for one quite like it, Doc, but I've spent more time in the underworld than everybody else up here combined. As for the palace, at least it's kept us safe in all of this.
Let's keep it that way. Healing. Into the storm. Typhon! Looks like you're all patched up. Hiding your life force? I know how much you had when you lied dead!
Remember my old lightning bolt, Typhon?
Right on time.
Quickly now, attack!
He's running out of strength. Fall, you monster. The path to the palace. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. That's the sun. Does Kronos truly wish for such a place to be destroyed? Music. Lady Aphrodite. Artemis.
Welcome.
We welcome you.
tranquil music made by masterful Apollo reverberates throughout the palace grounds, piercing the grimness of the circumstances like an arrow of pure light.
He's good.
We got that monstrous fiend once more, young lady, thanks most certainly to you. Such courage in the face of catastrophe. And our palace remains safe and secure, and further reinforced should Typhon try for us again.
You were splendid, my dear. Had things grown any more dire, we were preparing for a last resort a son of ours developed. But the cost of it is high indeed. Thus, you have saved us in more ways than one.
It's my pleasure to have been of service to our family, Queen Hera, and to see the wonders of these halls once more. Perhaps we may yet permanently dissuade Typhon soon.
And what do you have in mind on that account? Our own research has yet to yield the force that could take Typhon without also taking this entire mountain down. He's even fiercer now than when he first attacked us long ago.
I've gathered useful specimens of Typhon's flesh, and we've been studying how we can use it in our craft. But we don't yet have meaningful progress to share.
Oh, come now. Driving back that monster more than once is progress meaningful enough. My lord husband thought that your first such victory could have simply been a fluke.
Now, what I said, dear wife, was that a single victory against Typhon did not prove more such victories could be achieved. But now you've demonstrated otherwise, Melinoi, and spurred our hope that we shall rid ourselves of this foul menace soon enough.
King Zeus, Queen Hera, by your leave I ought return with what I found, in case it leads to new discoveries about how we can do just that. Thank you all for your continued aid.
You have our gratitude in kind.
May moonlight guide us.
We need no guide.
May moonlight guide you.
Of course.
It's good to see you again, cousin. Just as I was beginning to fear my song would be tonight's sole source of cheer.
Lord Apollo, good to see you too. Please give my regards to the others. I would have liked to meet, but I'd best be getting back.
Of course, you must be on your last legs. The others surely would have liked to see you too, especially your grandmother, but they couldn't leave their posts. Please accept our apologies, and let us help you to return.
Tell Lady Demeter and everyone I wish them well. Goodbye for now, everyone. May you be safe and well when next we meet. Return to Shadow now. Back from the palace. I never imagined I'd see the Palace of Zeus with my own eyes. But I'm glad I'm back. This memory of all you lost. It stokes your want for vengeance even now.
So, how's it going on Olympus recently? Or wherever you were last night? See anything good up there besides the snow? Not sure how come I know about snow.
I made it all the way to the summit, where I confronted the ancient monster called Typhon. It said that all of the monsters can be traced directly to him, but he's by far the biggest and the worst I've ever seen.
Mel, I'm the one who's supposed to scare you, not the other way around. So, did you beat this guy or what?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Well, then he's not so scary after all. Here's what we've got.
Begging your pardon, Shades. There. What does that Titan know about my friend? This night is ours.
Oh, it's you.
Looks like...
They're saying you beat Typhon single-handedly last night? One step closer to putting everything back to normal, huh?
I did not beat Typhon single-handedly, but we managed to defeat him, yes. Though I don't think you need to fear a return to normalcy anytime soon.
I know you're trying to reassure me, but I can't help the way I feel. I ought to be enjoying all this while it lasts. The future might be boring as dirt, but right now, things are okay.
Things are not okay.
Commendable result. Kronos must believe he has the upper hand now that Olympus has the father of all monsters bearing down on them night after night. But he has made a grave mistake.
Typhon cannot be controlled. If he no longer had Olympus to contend with, he would probably come after Kronos next. There must be some way we can redirect his rage.
If not his rage, the very nature of his being. I have always taught you that our craft is never to be used for destruction alone. But no rule is immutable. Let us use our enemy's strengths against them, to rid us of them all.
Disintegration of monstrosity. Typhon does not belong in this world. Great Mother Gaia, listen to my heart's desire. So mote it be. Odysseus on leave.
Did it again.
Now we wait. Nightmare on offer. Here you are.
Must have got a lot of help, knocking Typhon from his perch. Oh, we all heard. You got a dozen family members all up there, some of them strong. So what do they need you for?
They certainly are capable, but they're backed into a corner on Olympus. What matters is our latest battle was victorious, and I did what I could to see it through.
Sharing in your success, or just trying to appease me? Main reason you won is that monster had it coming anyway. But it'll all even out.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll see. Oh no, not this again. Look, I forgave you for last time. Didn't mean it as an invitation to get me more of this stuff. Don't like owing anybody any favors.
Just take it and enjoy it, Nem. Besides, I heard you were looking for some more of our witch's poison. Nobody seems to appreciate it quite like you. Death to Kronos?
Nice try.
Death to Kronos. Ready to come out? upon this cauldron by the will of night. Hear me, shades
of the dead, and listen well.
Your strength is needed
now to join our fight.
upon Olympus and in depths of hell. Within these crossroads, you are safe with us. Yet we would ask your service to our cause. Your will is yours, your choice is given thus. Together, let us rise above our flaws. So mote it be.
Our wards are that much stronger thanks to you.
I've had these in my head for long enough. Become what I seek. Wisdom of the ages. Judgment. That's all the Arcana. Will this truly come to pass? Now I see. Wisdom of the past. Such power hides within.
Yeah, making it happen.
Zorafet, reveal your secrets.
You have proven worthy.
My keepsakes. What's with that?
I, for one, was certain she'd prevail. Must think you're pretty tough by now, don't you? Beating Kronos or whoever down again and again. But are you pushing yourself to the fullest, or taking it easy?
Few would consider the task of vanquishing the Titan of Time to be an easy one, Commander. Though I take your meaning. The Oath of the Unseen beckons.
Come on, use it. My disciples and I are practically daring you. You'll get to spruce up your nocturnal arms, we'll get to see what happens. Win-win.
Unless I fail.
You? Come on.
You found us after all.
Whoa, Mama.
Show the Commander.
Move in shadow. A different tactic now.
The Oath beckons. Night and darkness guide me. I swear it, Nyx.